Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a team leader or an ambitious agent, today's deep dive could actually be a turning point for you in your career and for your business. We're all about shattering the status quo and empowering agents and team leaders to achieve greatness. And guess what? LPT Realty is leading this charge with an unparalleled team structure that's a magnet for top talent. Because let's face it, traditional team structures at all the old brokerages, even the eXp and the real brokerages, have been pretty rigid. A mandatory cut of at least 25% to the team leader? That's the norm there. Well, it might seem pretty straightforward, it puts unnecessary limits on agents' earning and team leaders' ability to tailor rewards. When it really plays out, there's some really big sticking points, and I'm going to break those down for you. Now, when an agent contemplates leaving a team, they're looking at a cap that could double or even quadruple overnight under those models. Talk about a motivation killer. But here's where LPT kind of flips the script. No mandatory contributions to your team leader. No one-size-fits-all approach. And as a team leader, you call the shots on exactly how you want to compensate your team members. This flexibility isn't just a breath of fresh air, it's a hurricane of change compared to what is out there. You can attract and retain high-producing agents like never before. Let's be honest, top talent warrants top compensation. That's an unbeatable structure. And then there's the cap structure. With LPT Realty, team members enjoy a $5,000 cap with no monthly fees. Even if they decide to spread their wings and fly outside the team, they're likely to stay within LPT family. Why? Because no other brokerage that's out there trying to recruit them makes it hard to leave, at least not as hard as this. Think about it, a paid off cap, no monthly drain on your wallet. That's the dream for agents when they're embarking on their own. And for team leaders, that stability is gold. Agent retention actually translates to sustained growth, revenue, and an undeniably stronger company valuation. So even if they're not inside your team, staying inside LPT allows us all to win because we're all stakeholders. But wait, there's actually more, because LPT Realty hands team leaders a golden key by reducing listing costs with free marketing tools. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned, we all know that. Impacting your bottom line directly is what it's all about. This isn't just about putting more money in your pocket, this is about reinvesting in your team's success and scaling to new heights together. So kind of wrapping this thing up, in the end, it's really clear. The traditional team model, it's on its way out. The future actually belongs to brokerages like LPT that understand the value of flexibility, agent empowerment, and smart economics. If you're a team leader and you're tired of the old ways, or you're an agent thinking about really starting your own team, then the choice becomes obvious. LPT and that structure isn't just changing the game, it's actually redefining it. Because think about it really simply, kind of coming in for a landing here. If you have to have every single agent on your team pay a minimum of 25% to you as a team leader, that is great for agents who are just going to be working your leads on 50-50 splits or whatever. That's totally fine. But what about those top producers with big databases? They're at traditional brokerages that are looking for a little bit more support, some more tools. Well, if you can't offer more than 75% split to them, that's going to create a challenge. Or what about those top producers that show up to your team? They're brand new, they grow, they build, and they want the next step. Well, your own brokerage handcuffs you and almost forces you to say, sorry, I can't pay you more unless you leave. Oh, and by the way, when you leave, your cap to the brokerage, it's going to double or possibly even quadruple overnight. It's a tough pill to swallow. I ran into it a lot growing teams. A lot of my friends and business partners have as well. And it creates this challenge where either A, you can't attract top talent, B, you can't keep top talent as it outgrows your model, or C, you kind of have to keep everybody in this little box. It's a really big issue because no matter what, that's not what's right for the agents. And what's not right for the agents eventually will make your business unsuccessful because it's all about what's right for the agents. And by the way, if you're on a team, thinking about joining a team, you have to really think about these things. What if you can't grow? What if you can't get past that level? What if you decide you do want to grow and fly the coop or spread your wings, so to say? Well, And those other brokerages, what that means is you're either A, going to have your cap double or quadruple overnight, or you're going to have to stay inside the box with this upper limit on you, or you're going to have to move brokerages, which could be disruptive to your business. So just think about that as well. This is a key point for anybody, whether you're a team leader, an agent on a team, someone thinking that you might want to start a team down the road. Make sure that you understand how this all works, because if you have a minimum contribution to your team leader, that creates a challenge in the long term. And you got to think, well, what are they going to do to keep me? Either A, they're going to have to increase value tremendously in order to keep you as you grow. B, they're going to have to keep you inside this box and put that limitation on you. Or C, they're going to start ignoring you and saying, you know what, well, if you want that much more and we can't offer that much more, I don't know what to do. We're going to have to part ways anyways. So just keep that in mind as a real estate agent as well, considering a team. I mean, you might even want to consider if there's a eXp or a real brokerage team in your area and there's a comparable LPT team. I mean, the choice is pretty obvious, right? Now, if you're ready to leap into a future where your team thrives on its own terms, let's chat. Drop a comment below, hit that like button if you found today's insight valuable, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate information that's relevant for growing your business, your team, and just learning everything about LPT. And if you're curious about how LPT Realty can transform your real estate career, click the link in the description to discover a world of possibilities. Come join us. We can build the real estate team of your dreams. Book some one-on-one time with me using that link. I'm looking forward to connecting soon. Until next time, happy selling.